Credit card companies are offering miles and points and all these incentives, but here's the bottom line. If you are leaving a balance on your credit card, the credit card company is winning. Debt. It's a four-letter word. We've been marketed to and conditioned to believe that debt is ordinary. Credit card companies are making billions of dollars with the buy now, pay later method. As a society, we rarely ask, can I afford this? Instead, we ask, can I afford the monthly payment? That vacation to Antigua was nice, but because I put it on my credit card, I'm still paying for the vacation 6 months later. You've heard the term, the gift that keeps on giving. Well, debt is the bill that keeps on taking. It's taking your joy, it's taking your peace, and it's taking your freedom. The root word for debt is the same root word for guilt. Debt often comes with a lot of emotions. It brings shame and embarrassment. I know it's hard, but take a second and calculate this number. What is your total personal debt? Think student loans, credit cards, hospital bills, automobile loans, IRS taxes. Don't include a mortgage. What's that number for you? Last summer, I asked 75 people in my church this question. The average personal debt balance was $48,000. A couple of things I'm noticing. Young people are pursuing higher education, and it's a beautiful thing. We're seeing first-generation college graduates across the country. But there is also not a full understanding of the loans they are taking on. They're signing up for loans without counsel and without understanding how much they are really going to owe when they graduate. A degree in your field can open doors to opportunity, no doubt. The pursuit of knowledge will improve your quality of life and help your personal growth. But a degree will not guarantee an open door. If you are seeking additional education, consider the costs and balance them with the rewards. Go slow and pay as much as you can in cash because student loan debt is crushing people's dreams. Another thing I've noticed, credit card companies are offering miles and points and all these incentives to get you to believe that you're getting a good deal if you sign up for this card. But here's the bottom line. If you are leaving a balance on your credit card, meaning that your balance is not $0 and you're paying interest, the credit card company is winning. What's 60,000 airline miles if they can count on you just making the minimum payment month after month and year after year? If you've become comfortable with debt, meaning it's just always going to be there, I want to speak to you. You can't say you want God's will for your life, but live comfortably in debt. And when I say comfortable in debt, I mean you're adding to your credit card balance month after month. You have the money, but you're not making payments on your debt because it's just always going to be there. Think about this. What would the people of God do for the kingdom of God if we had no debt? Financial freedom opens up so many more opportunities to let God use you in ways you could not have imagined. I know I'm pressing in on this, but if your mentality on debt does not change, a new strategy is not the answer. We need a renewed financial heart because debt is a two-edged sword. It can cut for you like a tool, but it can also cut into you and bring harm. And in my experiences, debt has done more harm than help. But you're like, okay, I get it. What do I do about my current debt? We're filming this video in the middle of a pandemic. So I'm not speaking to those who have lost their jobs and can't pay their bills. If that's you, it's just about surviving right now. If you cannot pay a debt though, contact your creditors. Tell them your situation and that you intend to resume payments when you are gainfully employed. Don't leave them guessing. But when we recover from this pandemic, first, say no to new debt. Stop using your credit cards. If you're upgrading your car, how much cash can you pay down so that you don't have to borrow as much money? If you're considering higher education, balance the costs with the rewards. You can't go back and change yesterday's financial decisions, but you can affect tomorrow's decisions. Say no to new debt. If you have the cash, pay off your credit card right now. Do not carry a balance. Then create a plan to attack and eliminate your debt. I'm going to give you a strategy. It's called the Debt Snowball Plan. It's a proven approach that I've seen people use to become debt-free. This is how it works. First, run your credit report. You need to see what debts are in your name. It can be intimidating, but start by determining how much money you owe. Secondly, line up your balances from smallest to largest balance. Thirdly, start paying the minimum payment on all your debts. If there is no minimum, start making a payment each month of some amount. Fourth, throw as much money as you can towards that lowest balance. You got some extra hours at work, received your tax refund, apply it to that lowest balance. When that lowest balance gets eliminated, snowball the amount that you are paying and apply it to the next lowest balance. Now you're making 2 payments a month on that next debt. This has been a proven strategy to help people eliminate debt. It's not the only debt elimination strategy. Some will say, why not start with the highest interest rate? Won't that save you the most money? Maybe. But the highest interest rate might be connected to your largest balance. And if you're most aggressive with your largest balance, you won't see traction in the short term. And if you don't see traction, you might start questioning your progress. You might get discouraged. You might lose steam, and you might quit. The debt snowball strategy focuses on momentum. There's something psychological that happens when you eliminate a debt. It's important to pay your debts in a way that keeps you motivated until you're debt-free. When it comes to your debts, don't be afraid of starting slowly. Be afraid of standing still. You can't go back and change yesterday's financial decisions, but you can affect tomorrow's decisions. Begin eliminating debt today so that you can experience financial freedom tomorrow.